Good morning, Philippines, and good morning, world. Here we are again, bringing you another episode of Good Laughs, Good Talk, and Good Day. I am JR, your host, and welcome to
TechInsights,
where we talk and give insights to the latest trends, technologies, and news. This episode is a special episode in which we are going to talk about a very serious topic regarding our modern information age, in which we are going to ponder the question, should IT professionals be the ones to lead the modern information age? And to help us answer this question, we have a set of guests joining us today to share their different views. First, we have on my left side, Ms. Dimple Bermoy and Ms. Maureen Gamay, who are in favor of the question. And in my right side are Ms. Raylene Tugayong and Mr. Jeric Tio, who are against the question mentioned earlier. What a wonderful guest we have here. Good day to all of you once again. So first things first, how is everybody's morning going on? Let's start first with Ms. Dimple.
Good morning, JR. I am feeling very fantastic today. Thank you for this opportunity.
It's our pleasure to have you here, Ms. Dimple, as well as the rest of you. So, what did you do this morning before you came here?
Well, I didn't usually do much this morning. I just cooked my own breakfast, had my coffee, and showered and prepared myself before getting here.
Well, it's very nice that you cook your own breakfast and had your morning coffee as well, Ms. Dimple. How about you, Ms. Maureen?
Good morning, GR. So I have a dog. Her name is Tabby. She's a golden retriever and I took her on a morning stroll today.
Well, that's a very cute thing to do on such a lovely morning, Ms. Maureen. How about you, Mr. Jerry?
Well, I actually burned up some calories before I got here. As usual, I did my morning jog and got some fresh air.
What a very healthy lifestyle you have, Mr. Jerry. How about Ms. Raylene?
Good morning once again, everyone. So, I like to groove. I did Zumba earlier as well as a quick dance session.
Wow, what a great dancer you must be, Ms. Raylene. Okay, now that everybody has warmed up, it's time for us to bring the tea into the table. We are finally going to hear the different views of our guests with regards to the question, should IT professionals be the ones to lead the modern age, when we return.
Some people just know there's a podcast about that. Those are the people who know to choose Allstate.
Big tea drinker.
Yeah.
There's a podcast about tea.
He knows, and he wants you to know too.
I was listening to a podcast on if dogs know their dogs.
There's a podcast about that?
Just like he'd want you to know about Allstate.
There's a podcast about fly fishing called Why Is That Person Doing That? It's called Tea-rific.
Are you listening to a podcast?
Yeah, it's about multitasking.
Some people just know there's a podcast about that. Those are the people who know you're in good hands with Allstate.
Welcome back to
TechInsights.
Okay, now that the tea has been served, it's time for us to hear our guests' views and opinions. And we're starting with Ms. Dimple. Okay, so Ms. Dimple, why are you in favor or why do you think that IT professionals should be the ones to lead the modern information age?
I believe that IT professionals should be the one to lead the modern information age for two reasons only. First, IT professionals are very computer and technology literate. We are now in the modern information age where technology is very dominant game changer in the most aspect of our lives, where almost everything is run by technology and digitalized. Having an IT professional who's literate in technology to lead the modern information age is just the right things to do. Second, since IT professionals are very literate in computer and technology, we can safely say that handling and dissemination of information will be in good hands. And that rest assured, it will be disseminated fast and effectively.
Yes, it could be an advantage to have an IT professional to lead the modern information age since it's their field of expertise. And they are very skilled in using technology for dissemination of information and the likes. How about you, Ms. Maureen?
I totally agree with what Ms. Dimple said earlier. And in addition to that, I also think that IT professionals are suited to lead the modern information age because aside from being technology literate, they are also taught the proper ethics in using technologies. This means that IT professionals are properly trained properly taught and only use technology for greater good and not for personal gains and wrongdoings, such as cybercrime, fraud, or using information the wrong way. And aside from that, IT professionals' adaptability is high. Our modern information age is constantly and rapidly evolving. Having an IT professional to lead is a huge advantage because they adapt very quickly to the constant changes involving around technologies. IT professionals have also high problem-solving abilities, high understanding of data and cybersecurity awareness, which makes them a great candidate to lead the modern information age.
Very well said, Miss Maureen. Yes, it is true that our world is mostly run by technologies right now, and in times of modern information age, having an IT professional to lead could be an edge and advantage that could benefit us all in the long run. Okay, thank you, Miss Dimple and Miss Maureen, for that very thoughtful and very impactful answers. So we have heard all the good things. Now let us look on a different lens as to why IT professionals should not be the one to lead the modern information age. Let's start by hearing Mr. Jerik's opinion.
Good morning, everyone, once again. So it may be true what Miss Dimple and Miss Maureen said us earlier, that IT professionals are the great candidate to lead the modern information age because they were very literate using technology, but I also think that it is not enough reason because they're talking about leading here. Leadership in modern information age, while IT professionals are very knowledgeable with technology, we can deny that the fact that they must spend their time researching or studying technology, resulting for their knowledge and understanding to be limited to technology related only, while they lack the knowledge to non-technological areas such as business strategy, finance, and human resources. Effective leadership often requires a holistic understanding of diverse functions within an organization. So that's why IT professionals are not suitable to lead.
Well, that is also true. To lead means to have the capability to widen one's perspective so that he or she will be able to assess situations depending on what necessary solution is needed. Because if our perspective is set only to a specific view, then we will probably fail to address other problems due to the lack of knowledge on other areas. Thank you, Mr. Jake, for that very thoughtful answer. How about Ms. Raylin? Should IT professionals be the one to lead a modern information age?
So in addition to what Mr. Jerick has said, I also think that IT professionals are not suited to lead the modern information age because I believe they lack communication skills. Effective leadership entails not only technical expertise, but also strong communication and interpersonal skills. IT professionals may need to enhance their communication abilities to effectively convey complex technical concepts, collaborate with diverse teams, and inspire confidence among stakeholders. Also, IT leadership in the modern information age demands vision and strategic thinking to anticipate future trends, identify opportunities, and drive organizational growth. While IT professionals possess tactical skills, they may need to develop a broader strategic perspective to lead effectively in dynamic environments.
Indeed, being a leader is a task that everyone is not cut out for, but can be learned and acquired through broadening perspective, understanding various areas, having a good communication skills that enables to convey ideas, listen, and lead. While IT professionals possess many qualities that make them well-suited to lead in the modern information age, they may need to complement their technical expertise with skills in communication, strategic thinking, and cross-functional collaboration to excel in leadership roles effectively. But that doesn't mean they are not entirely suited to lead. They just have to improve and explore in other areas to be able to carry the role very effectively. And that ends our episode for today. What do you guys think? Should IT professionals be the one to lead the modern information age? Let us hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you for joining us today, our lovely guests, and thank you all for watching. See you next time.